3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. DJ Turner now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow! I go on, Eddie! Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hollywood Brown. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead.
Texans 3. Harrison Butker taking on for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here we go. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Oh,
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Still going. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. It is a big-time play for Houston. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Mixon. He's trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on third and goal. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And now it's fourth and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 4-yard line.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Mahomes. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On third down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
South. Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a 1st down to go with it.
First down. A 28-yard gain. And the Texans
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
All right.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
Give me that, Val.
Get all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field.
And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Stroud. Short throw taken by Pitts. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Velus Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yellow!
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down.
Yellow!
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow!
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, KC.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Byron Murphy in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They run it once more with Jones.
Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Okay.
He'll get this out wide, and he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Finding room to the 20. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's Stroud. Quickly, this one out to Chase. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Moving to his right. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is Turner. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. 53 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Yellow.
It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
At the 12-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, they go with Pacheco. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 10. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Pitts is the man in motion. On first and 10, here's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
All right.
Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Texans first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here's Stroud. Pushed out to his left. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
Well, he's doing it all on this drive. He's throwing the ball well, and now he's able to use his legs to pick up good yardage and get a fresh set of downs.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Stroud to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
Now, Stroud on the run to the right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This is Turner. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Dropped off for Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Well, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. And he's gonna have the Chiefs, and he's gonna have the Chargers.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
And now he's not thrown out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. He's inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
Texans 24. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Yellow.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a third down and 4. Give to Smith on the zone read.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
I liked a little bit of this risk-taking. When you found yourself with the lead in the fourth quarter, conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on fourth down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
From the 31, here's second and 6. From the gun, here's Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
try and run it here with Pacheco. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run.
You know, Mike, anytime you have a mobile quarterback and it's 4th down, your philosophy on defense has to be take him away first. And that's exactly what this defense did here, being able to contain the quarterback, keep him short of that 1st down marker, and get off the field on 4th down.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The Texans, 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll get that out to Mixon. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
That's a gain of 6.
Now a 3rd and 2. A run. It's Pacheco. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
The handoff running left. It's Pacheco. And And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. They'll run with Pacheco. And this one's ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. On third down, Mahomes. Rolling to the left. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field. Mark